collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon in Libra to full moon in Aries, September into October 2022. I am your reader. Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. They are my initials. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998. 24 and a half years of service at this point. At the time of this recording, I am the author of Words of Grace, From a Professional Witch, available on Kindle. There's a link in the description box. You can preview it for free. And I have to say, that book, writing that book saved my life. It was a major healing journey at a very difficult time in my life. The prayers in that book, the guidance, the grace, the love, the wisdom, and the power that came through on the page, so to speak, kind of saved my life. So go check it out if you want, because I'm also a creator on Patreon. I'm a Virgo. I'm an Earth sign. Creator on Patreon, patreon.com/drawing the circle, streaming there every morning with a cup of coffee in my bathroom, from the couch, on the laptop, talking about the day's astrological weather, the spiritual implications, the magical applications of said weather in an unlisted YouTube live streaming link so that my patrons can come chat with me. We got humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, gods, goddesses, as my subscription tiers over there are having a lovely time. A very fun community I'm building there. They get a lot. They get the advanced stuff that everybody else sees. Eventually they get exclusive stuff that no one's going to see ever. And certainly it is probably the best career move I ever made as an Earth sign and a creative type. So check it out for yourself if you find yourself needing some support. It's very easy to use, Patreon. I love them very much. So if you want the deeper dive, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Mal, come Patreon on Patreon with the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, that you can just call Mal. Yeah, it saves time. Efficient? I think so. If you are new to the channel. 5-card draws, just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, in this case a waxing moon timeline, 2-week period. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, to help you get clues, tips, and hints about manifesting your heart's desire into physical form, one would think, some way, shape, or form. So let's look at that astrological timeline. Now, I want to make a correction. When I did the last readings, the 8-card draw shadow reads from full to new, I had the wrong date. There was a glitch in the software somewhere. I said it was on a Friday. It's not. It's on a Sunday. We're looking at the new moon in Libra, Sunday, 5:54 p.m. on September 25th. I thought, I just had bad info. It happens. But I call it out. I'm authentic, and I can certainly say when I'm wrong. Call myself out. It's what Virgos do most of the time. But still, a very, very powerful day. The sun is the day of success. It's like the white candle magic day. Like, doesn't matter what you do, you can align with that solar energy. But in the sign of Libra, one-on-one relationships, romance, partnerships, justice, right? Particularly the justice aspect, calling things out into the light of day, planting that seed and watching that grow, that could be damn powerful. Moving, of course, through the waxing, the building, the creating, the manifesting, to the full moon in Aries, Sunday, 4:55 p.m. on October 9th. So a Sunday to a Sunday, that's very powerful in and of itself. So let's see what we can get you here in a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, to get you clarity on what seeds to sow and watch grow, which also rhymes, this new to full. Now, by the way, if you're like, what's going on? I had a contact lens decide that it wanted a life of its own. It wanted to break out on its own, get its own Patreon. And so it took a swan dive down the bathroom sink at midnight a couple of nights ago, night before last, yeah. So lens crafter and a couple of Ubers later, they took the old lenses from my Ray-Bans, the frames were cracked, they put it in Calvin Klein, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I know, like somewhere between Lisa Lupner and oh my God, what's her name? Lisa Loeb, right? It's very Clark Kent. It's very Lois Lane, Lana Lang, Lori Lamaris. I'm a DC geek. What do you want? So, look, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. Check your other signs to get more clarity, and I will do my best to help you fulfill your heart's desire, your element of fire, the first card down. Because as you manifest your heart's desire, you're helping everybody else do the same in the healthiest, most wise, most loving, empowered way that we can, right? As earth signs. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. I know, it's a lot of explanation, but it sets up the divination. Using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, because if the cross watcher applies this information to themselves, wax for themselves, they're also help the Taurus collective that they are cross-watching for, as well as the entire collective. We're all in this together. We're all one, just appearing to be in different bodies. So please, ancestors, what is the spell fragment to help them with their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, this new to full September, October 2022? Safe home. Darlings. Darlings, nothing in the world says Taurus like a safe home. Now, home is usually fourth dynamic Cancer, but this is the physical aspect. I've been teaching astrology for a very, very long time. I'm not an astrologer, I'm a reader, but I'm fluent in the language. Like, I'm like a visiting dignitary from Tarot land to astrology world. That idea of a safe home, second house, life values, durable goods. A home is a durable good, at least a house is. So maybe that's symbolic as well. Being at home in your own skin can be that for Taurus too. So this is a protection spell. I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. I mean, I know many different spells and variations on that theme, and that's certainly something you can do around yourself. I cast this circle. It's a circle cast. I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. I mean, just that rhyming couplet I've heard in so many different ways, essentially doing the same thing. So a very solid, it's even the color green, right, for Taurus. That element of earth there, so that seems to be in alignment. But for a general read, what kind of home? Like, I am moving my home, maybe this year, maybe next. I would like to do it before the snow comes down. I'll wait till after it's okay for the right thing to come through. But I can say I want it to be safe for myself and my boys, my 3 cats, my 3 black cats, my sons. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting pictures of my boys. Element of earth, our element, the crystal oracle to help you ground and manifest this, the fuel that feeds the fire. If you have the stone indicated from the crystal oracle, great. You want to work with it as a amulet, a talisman, a touchstone, a little piece of something, get a piece of jewelry, anything, any physical object to just even remind you that there is a waxing moon manifestation in play can be helpful. But really, it's more about the oracle message itself. You can always use a clear quartz. I always say that. It does everything, particularly on a Saturday. A Sunday to a Sunday. That could be powerful. So let's ask Archangel Ariel. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's hear her roar. Still point. Ooh. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, the archangels of the north, powers of earth, hence the crystal oracle here. Please, what is the element of earth, the fuel to feed that fire and manifest the heart's desire of a safe home? For the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. Did you just get clear quartz? Did you just get clear quartz? You just got clear quartz. It doesn't come up much, honestly, in these readings. It does every now and again, but not certainly not more so than others. So there you go. Come on, you got a piece of clear quartz somewhere. Go grab a handful of sand. It's essentially that. Let's see. Now, with the glasses, like I said, they're old lenses, so I'm still, I need our magic magnifier just to make sure I get these words right. Please take a nice deep breath. There we go. I told ya. Breathe. Clear quartz. Harmony, meditation, protection, and here's the one you want, infinite possibilities, right? Clear quartz crystal can be programmed with whatever qualities you desire. For just like you, the crystal is full of infinite possibilities. It does everything. This card is asking you to reflect on all that you would like to have and achieve in life, somehow involving a safe home, one would think. Make a list and then mentally infuse this card, or alternatively a real quartz crystal. You know you have one. Go check your pockets and your purses. Bra straps, I know a lot of my female friends do. Loaded for Atlantis. With all the qualities and things you wish to manifest. Carry this card or crystal with you. Keep it close to your heart and mentally envisage your life as you would love it to be. And that's the important thing, to visualize it in a way so that the heart opens, even if you don't get exactly what you want. It's called passive manifestation. It's really more magnetic than active in terms of trying to manifest stuff, right? It's just open the heart on that. Particularly, what would it feel like to be in a safe home? Right? And just focus on that question. Your soul will answer. Set realistic goals for yourself and repeat this ritual daily until your goals are reached. It's exactly what you want to do on a waxing moon phase. Then set new goals. Remember, all is possible if you believe it. Just make sure it is truly what your heart desires. Thank you very much, Tony Carmine Salerno, author of this book. Life is a journey, not a destination. Well, you know, for me, life is a highway, and I want to ride it all night long. Okay, so a safe home with clear quartz. I got more clear quartz buried around this place. Place I'm moving to, I'm looking for a place with some acreage. So I could do a big-ass garden, you know. That's going to be like a double helix, spiral, vortex, this and that. Faygate. Sounds like a scandal. Oh, Faygate. Okay. Faegate, just so that you know, that is what I said, not some other word that I don't use all that often. Hopefully no one else is. Let's get a healing with the angels. Oracle for the element of air, the mental aspect of this. Certainly if you're going to be visualizing, you're going to be engaging the mind. Two ways to take this, the oracle message here. One is the words itself written on the card, to think about it, right? I still say, look up the original meanings of words. Sometimes you find out how the words work, where they came from, and you're like, doesn't mean that anymore, but boy, does that apply to my situation. I've seen it happen so many times with myself. And sometimes my guides are like, Google this, and I do, and my mind is just blown. The other is these are healing angels. You call upon them, they will come. They already know. That's what the card is about. It's like, these are the ones that are waiting for you to call, but they don't come unless you call. Angels are respectful that way. They only come when invited. Well, like vampires, except they give way more than they take. Please take a nice deep breath. At least for a waxing moon. Still point. As I call upon the angels and archangels of earth, the sign of Taurus, powers of the north, the Arielites of Archangel Ariel, the Urielites of Archangel Uriel, and you put them all together, you got the Orielites. Please, one card in clarity for the element of air that stokes the fire. What they yearn for, what they burn for, their heart's desire with that safe home, using that clear quartz. Clarity, right? Meditation, focus, but certainly the infinite possibilities feels dominant in that big time. To help them like really expand mentally, to see clearly as well as visualize what opens their heart, not with detachment, but with non-attachment, to just trust in that process. Who are the healing angels waiting in the wings with the wings to swoop in and help with this? The element of air, this this new to full, you got Archangel Michael himself. Now, Archangel Michael has quite a rich history, as do actually most, if not all, of the majorly known archangels. He just has the best press agent. I mean, really, once John Travolta portrays you in a movie, right? It's like, that's it, right? He gets the top billing all the time. But as an Arielite myself, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, I know a lot about it. I used to work for Archangel Michael in this lifetime. I used to channel Archangel Michael messages in the 80s. It was tinfoil hat woo land adjacent. We did it in a really clear way. Regardless, an angel of fire, right? Definitely powers of the South in that sense, to clear away lies, illusions, deceptions, and delusions. If you look at the classic iconography of Archangel Michael, right, head on the foot on the head of the devil, sword drawn. Well, it's lies with truth, right? It's illusion and truth. Lead to gold, shadow to light, pain to beast, symbolic spiritual alchemy. So this is to cut away restraints, as well as, Saint Michael the Archangel. I was raised Catholic, and I know policemen and firemen and emergency workers, first responders, really the guardian angel, the guardian archangel, if you really want to go there. An archangel is an arc of angels, and what's an angel? It's a guardian angel. What's a guardian angel? It's the higher self of someone incarnate. Boom, right? They're like clubs, right? I wonder if you can switch between lives. I don't know. We'll find out sooner or later. Probably later, knock wood. So to work with Archangel Michael on this, for the safe home, fun. That's a natch. I have a spell that I learned from a brilliant metaphysical teacher. She didn't teach it as a spell, but I used it as a spell. Taking the sword of Archangel Michael, and like when you're parking your car, just pin your car in place and sets up this cool energy field. Try it. It's not so much for parking spaces, but it's once you get them, right? So to call in Archangel Michael with a clear quartz crystal right there, that sounds like somebody's daily practice, with the intention for that protection in that safe home. I cast a circle roundabout. Safety is now beyond doubt. Well, doubt is a mental thing. Interesting read. Let's get the water, the emotional aspect, the heart stuff with the Whispers of Love Oracle. There's not a womp womp card in this deck, but I will say this one can turn the party. All of a sudden it's about romance or something. This is the deck that'll do it. Angela Hartfield is the author. Blue Angel Publishing created it. It's just a great deck. I love it a lot. The water is essential to spell work because that's putting your heart into it, the emotional part of it. And according to Carolyn Mace in Anatomy of the Spirits, MYSS, she is a PhD, sacred truth of the heart chakra is love is divine power, right? So to bring your heart through that, because Archangel Michael, he's not a hard ass. He's just really loving and compassionate, and will fly in if you call. Now he's got legions, right? That's what an archangel is. We once had a vision with Archangel Michael. All I saw was this great big blue cobalt orb in front of me. And he's like, look up. It was like the tip of his little toe. I was like, it filled the entire room. Yeah, go look up, go Google images of archangels, what they really look like. Fucking terrifying. Yeah. Aw. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As we now call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, and all involved, right? So if this is just the Taurus, if there are other people involved in this safe home intention, please, they're involved too. So 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, what is the whisper of love for the Taurus collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, the piece of information, inspiration, insight they need for the element of water, the juice to fuel the divine power of their element of fire, their heart's desire for a safe home with clear quartz and Archangel Michael. This new to full September, October 2022. The party hath been turned. It's the true love card. Now, can you have a true love of a safe home? Sure. True love is divine love in physical form. And what does it do? It breaks all curses. It conquers all, right? True love is truth and love. And we can make true love choices and decisions. There's a difference between a choice and a decision. Location, location, location. Moving your house is a decision, that ain't a choice, right? But creating a safe home within yourself, that's a choice that you build upon, particularly over waxing moon. But this could also be certainly romantic in a general read. True love, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Great. Let's get it over with then. Because true love is a hero's journey. I mean, I have another book in the works, The Path of True Love from a Professional Witch. We've got most of it written, but some of it's really old content, and I've learned a lot. So when I get to the new place, Jill Schweitzer and I will get to work on that eventually, or we'll see. But certainly true love. I mean, a true love reading just changes the game, because true love ain't just spiritual, it's mystical, right? Nora Ephron movies, right? It's like there's all sorts of drama and twin flames and soulmates and just all of that, blah. For you to have a safe home as a foundation for that, to do that safely and securely with Archangel Michael as your bouncer, come on. Velvet, cobalt blue velvet rope. Oh, blue velvet. Oh, flashback. Intense flick. Let's just keep going. Woo. Wow, Taurus, you got a true love read. Good. How about it? If you need a read, there's a link in the description box. I do Path of True Love readings for clients all the time. All right. I mean, you can have a true love between yourself and the divine, right? And daily spiritual practice, whatever it is that you do, ex variable, the divine, call it whatever you want, right? You can say to an extent, my mom and I have a true love relationship. We have conquered a lot, not just in between us, but together, right? So let's get the last card down. The card of Spirit, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, right? So you get a clear quartz, easy enough to do. Handful of sand if you live near a beach. If not, you'll find some sand somewhere, right? Cast for safe home, calling in Archangel Michael, with at least being willing to opening your heart to a once-in-a-lifetime relationship. Because what if that is with a piece of land? What if that is with a certain home? Once in a lifetime. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. This is not my beautiful house. Oh, David Byrne, blessed be. All right, let's get the mantra. This is what you'll charge the quartz with if you like. Please take a nice deep breath. Step point. Last card down. I call upon the Ascended Masters of True Love, because I know you're a specific branch of the Akashic Records law firm, apparently. Please, one card in clarity for the Taurus Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, the perfect healing mantra, to help them energize this clear quartz with the help of Archangel Michael for a true love safe home. Blow them out of the water, something that they can do a little bit every day, a lot of bit every day, charging that crystal along with their visualization, right? Those infinite possibilities. What do you got for the Taurus Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers? The perfect, clear, truly helpful, truly healing mantra for the Taurus Collective. Knew it! Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, this new moon in Libra to full moon in Aries. There we go! September, October 2022. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Right? This true love. See, true love heals all, but it also detoxes stuff, right? That's what the shadow reads are for. You might want to go check your shadow read, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus on the 8-card draw. I mean, look, this is not a mantra that is a once and done. What is in this world? Right? Brushing your teeth, yeah, I did it once. I know. Particularly if you're going to plant a seed and watch it grow. I'm a gardener. I'm not really a farmer. I'm a gardener, right? Every day. You got to water, you got to fertilize, you got to weed, you got to do all that stuff, right? So a true love, a safe home for true love, that's a lot. There are probably a lot of illusions and fears and stuff in the way mentally. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, unless you've never had your heart broken. I don't know anybody like that. So embracing worthiness, our last card down. Let's see what Mr. Matt Kahn has to say. Kahn! Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body. And it feels amazing. Which is great for a Taurus, right? The physical form of the body. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. It certainly does. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater cosmic force at play. Now, you can call that the divine plan. You can call that the quantum manifestations of this, that, and the other. Just call it. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fulfills your deepest passions. Now that is very Taurus, fixed earth, lifelong values. That's what our passions often are. Things that we really value. We really, really want that. And with true love on the table, that's pretty powerful. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, working through creative blocks, and helping the body heal. Now, the safety to do that, again, this could be within your own physical form, being at home in your own skin. I mean, it's not like I came up with that colloquialism, I guess that is, off the top of my head. No, that's been around for a very, 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 very long time. So this does make sense here. What I'm going to do is what's called the blessimation, a lovely little term we came up with over on Patreon, summarizing and giving a blessing at the same time here. And if you like, you can stick around after that as I release the Taurus Collective and just chat a little bit. And usually I let the goofy run wild because it's so restrained otherwise. Please take a nice deep breath. Oh. Still point. It's such a lovely Taurus read. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for the Taurus Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, and Cross Watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Libra to full moon in Aries, September into October 2022, that they can embrace their own worthiness and feel worthiness filling every cell of their body, which does feel amazing, particularly opening the heart to even the possibility of true love. True love in its many different manifestations, maybe the romantic kind, but that's like not all of it, right? Particularly an experience, a heart chakra experience of true love. Yes, it's needle scratch, it changes everything, but it is certainly worth it, particularly with the safety, the protection, the guidance, and the grace, the healing angels of Archangel Michael to protect them in this sense of safe home, but also that they can see the truth of the infinite possibilities, not just what's happened before. Well, the last time I thought it was true love, but it wasn't. It was false love, which is the hero's journey of it all. But who better to have along the way on a hero's journey than Archangel Michael manifesting their heart's desire of a safe home with a true love vibration, with or without others. So may they cast this circle round about. So safety is now beyond doubt. Oh, for the well-being of all. And with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So moving. So it is. Did you like that? I went from Mark Kent to Mal-El for you. Virgos, mutable earth. Did you like it? Like it. Hit the thumbs up. Help the other Taurians find it, and them cross-watchers. You know they're cross-watching. They want to know. They want to know, and I understand. And if you want more of me here on YouTube, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because I am probably going to be moving. I don't know. I was safe home. I can relate. I don't have any planets in Taurus, but I can relate. So I'm putting these out. I am scheduling some of them ahead of time, depending on what needs to be done. But if you want to catch me every morning, come Patreon. On Patreon, you want to check out some of the exclusive content that nobody else gets to see but them. Check it out there. The advanced stuff, they often get stuff a week or so ahead of time before everybody else in the interwebs. I love it there. My humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, gods, goddesses. It's such a fun group. I love them, and that they can chat with me every morning in an unlisted YouTube live stream is just the coolest thing ever. So you want more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Malcolm, Patreon. On Patreon with the Archangel Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. And if you want to book me for a private reading, as I said, there is a link in the description box to a YouTube video. Booking a reading with Mal explains everything: how to book me, how it goes, how to prepare yourself before, what to do after, and all of that jazz. Explains it all for you, just like Clarissa. So, wishing you all, oh dear, the very, very best and the very, very blessed. This is such a Taurus read, and really allow yourself the opportunity to have that sense of worthiness fill every cell of your body. I think with practice you will find it truly does feel amazing. I love you. Hang in there. Wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of this new to full September, October 2022. My beloved bulls, I love you. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.